This is Gypsy Rose Blanchard, a girl who convinced her online boyfriend to end the life of her mother for her. For her part in the crime, she received a 10-year plea deal, but only ended up serving 8.5 years in prison. And then when she was released, she had a reality TV series, had many podcast interviews, had documentaries, had 2 books, and a big social media following. Her claims is that her mother suffered from Munchausen by proxy and she was the victim of her mother's ABUSE. People will say there's never been a case quite like this. In my opinion, I beg to differ. This is Jennifer Pan, and in her early 20s she worked with her boyfriend to hire a hit on her parents. She claims she was living under extremely strict control, but she received a life sentence. This is Erin Caffey. At age 16, she was forbidden from seeing her boyfriend, who was then 18 years old. She helped plan an attack on her parents and 2 younger brothers, and although only 16, received 40 years in prison. This is Tyler Witt. She was 14 and her mother disapproved of a relationship she was having with an older man. She helped plan the M of her mother with her boyfriend who actually committed the crime. She was 14 but received 15 years in prison, and this was given to her through a plea deal because she helped testify against her boyfriend. And just note that that's interesting because Gypsy Rose got her 10-year plea deal despite being 23 when she committed her crime. And part of that plea deal was never in exchange for her testimony against Nick. Excuse the poor quality of this image, but this is Nicole Kasinkas. She was 17 and pregnant and living with her mother. Her mother disapproved of her relationship with her boyfriend, so Nicole helped plan the M of her mother and the boyfriend carried out the plan. Originally, she was given a 35-year sentence, but after 22 years, the judge dropped it down to a suspended sentence, so she was released in 2025. So why was Gypsy only given 10 years? You could argue that it was due to the ABUSE, but Jennifer Pan said that she was ABUSE'd and under strict control from her parents. You could say that she wasn't the one that committed the act. Literally like every other woman I've just listed here. You could say, well, she was a young woman. Yes, but still a little bit older than most of the people on this list, where the youngest on this list, I'm pretty sure that I just went through, was 14 years old. Criminals follow patterns. There is a criminal pattern of young women, usually motivated by a romantic partner, commit the crime of M on their parents. Her case isn't special. We've seen it a lot. The ABUSE is a factor, but how many people are ABUSE'd and don't do this? Look at the Turpin kids. Look at the Frankie kids. You need to have something dark within you to be able to